Okay, so to download Data Migrator, and that's in the link within the Tenant Management Console. You can see right here in the upper right-hand corner, we click on that and we should be able to download Data Migrator. So this is available only from tenant management or namespace management screens. It's not available from System Management Console or the main HCP console. So just be aware of that. So we're just going to download it for Windows, HCP DM Data Migrator. I'm going to save it here in my downloads directory. And then I'm going to open my folder. Now I can double click this and it'll expand it right here in this folder. And that's done. So now we go into the HCP DM bin here, and the file we want to run is migrator.bat. So I'm going to run a migrator.bat. If you're on a Windows 10 machine or something like that, you might have run it as administrator in order for it to run properly. So I'm going to confirm the certificate. Okay. So think of this, I think of this as kind of like almost the FTP type way. We have one, could be our local files here, and then our host over on the right-hand side. In order to connect to a host, we have to create a profile for it. So we're going to go to File, Namespace Profile Manager. I have some here, but I'm going to create a new one, and I'm going to call it Namespace 1. It's going to be connecting to, and a HCP namespace 6.0 or later. Name here. Now, this is confusing. If you see the example hcp.example.com, this is actually the HCP cluster's name. So for me, it's hcp1.hdsnj.com. The tenant was 10. User 1 and my password. And I test that connection and successfully connected to it. Finish. Okay, see, this is the namespace I just created. So now I want to go to that namespace. I just use here in this drop down, say namespace 1. In that namespace that we just created, there's always a lost and found directory there, and we can just right click and correct directories if we want. We'll just copy some files over to it. Yeah, some of these files over. So it's a few questions, but we can take all the defaults here and just say run. Actually copying some of those files over, and it gives you information about them, you know, the speed that it's running, how many objects we're doing, and gives you kind of an update down here. So we'll just let this run for a moment, and we'll pick it up from there. See up here at the top, the state, it says completed. So it moved data over there in 1 minute and 47 seconds. I say close. And then we can see the data over there. Okay, now we've put data over in the namespace. Now the next step for us is we're going to click the names on HCP2, and then we're going to set up replication between the two.